All right, this is homework 11.4, day 2 on tree diagrams, and we have to answer all these different probabilities based on this graph. And I think the thing here is you have heavy snow or light snow, and then like the school being closed. So if there's heavy snow, it looks like there's an 80% chance to close, and if it's light snow, there's only a 30% chance it closes. Okay, so that's kind of the way this diagram is set up. And I think a huge hint on this is all of these, there's different ways to do it, but all of these can be answered using the for, and probabilities. And so the first thing I would do is figure out what are the chances it's heavy snow and it closes. And so for this and, you just multiply the 40% and the 80% to give you 32%. So the chances it's heavy and closed is 32%. Okay, same thing here, just heavy open is multiply 40% with the 20%, and that's 8%, I believe, if I'm doing that right in my head. All right, and then 60% times 30%. So I'm just going to figure out all of these first. So that's 18%. And then light and open, so 60% times 70% is 42%. Okay, and then all of the answers can come from these four numbers right here. All right, so the chances you're closed, we just got to add the two closed dots together. Okay, so the two closed dots are this one and this one. Right, those are the scenarios where we're closed. So closed is just 32% plus 18%. So the chances the school is closed is 50%. This is some important math for you here. I know all of you are begging for school to be closed on some of these days. Here's the math to figure it out. Just kidding. All right, anyways, second one then is about heavy and open, and the end dots are just the ands. So the heavy and open is this path right here. See if I can highlight it. That's heavy open, and that path is an 8% chance. So the chances is heavy and the school is open is only 8% chance that's what happens. And we're trying to calculate all the different scenarios here with snow and school being closed. Okay, and then for the conditional probabilities, I think the big hint is heavy given that it's closed. So the bottom here is the closed dots. Okay, so when we set up this one here, the bottom is all the closed ones. So closed dots are here and here. So the probability, not probability, but the closed scenarios are those. So we add those together on the bottom. And then of those closed ones, where is it heavy snow? So it's not all the heavy snow, because both of these dots up here are heavy snow, but just out of the closed ones, when is it heavy? Okay, so out of these two closed dots, the one where it's heavy is this one. So I'm going to star it up here. So that's our numerator. Okay, and that's how it'll always work. The numerator will be part of the total on the bottom. So it'll be one of these two numbers down here. Right, and if we do the little math here, it's 32% over 50%, which if you divide that out is 64% chance it's heavy snow given that we're closed school. Okay, next one. Again, so the given that here is that the school is open. That's the given that. So we're looking at the two open dots. So I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to erase a little bit. And I just kind of like highlight or star the ones we're working on. Right, or ones we're looking at. So the open ones are the O's, which is this one and this one. And again, I'm going to add those up on the bottom. So 42% plus 8%. That's the denominator, is the open. And then out of the open one, where is it light snow? It's out of these two ones. The light snow one is this one. Okay, so I'm going to circle this or something somehow. So out of these two open ones, the light snow one is the 42%. Okay, so we end up with 0.42 over 0.5, which comes out to be 84%, I think. All right. And then they're just kind of repeats of the same thing from there. Right, so I'm going to, and it's kind of a similar pattern all the time. You're going to have two dots for the denominator, and then one of the dots as the numerator. So for this one here, we're doing closed is the given that, so that's our denominator. So let's look at the closed dots. It's this one and this one. Okay, so I'm going to add those up on the bottom. 0.18 plus 0.32. And then out of the closed ones, where is it light snow? So out of these two closed dots, the light snow one is this one. Right, here's the light snow. So that's our numerator. And again, just do the math here. So we have 18% divided by 50%, which I think is 36%. Running out of space, but let's see if I can fit this last one on here. Get them all on one screen for you. So the last one here is given that we're open. All right, so I'm going to find the open dots, and I'm going to highlight them again. So open. So open is this one and this one. We should draw a sad face here because school's open. I know all of you want to be home on a snow day. So this is sad face. The times are open. So those two dots, 8% plus 42%. And then out of the open ones, when is it heavy snow? So out of these two open dots, the heavy snow dot is this one right here. So that's our numerator. So it's 8% divided by 50%, which comes out to be 16%. Okay, so that's the style. Given that, again, remember, this is the denominator, the second part, and then the numerator is part of that. So the numerator is one of the two things from the bottom. If you look at the pattern on all of these, the top number is always one of the numbers from the bottom. Okay, hopefully that helps. Thank you for watching.